Hey guys, I just want to say that I accidentally used the wrong gameplay while I made this commentary the first time, and I don't really feel like doing the same commentary over again because it was like 10 minutes long. So the gameplay you're watching right now is a 77-7 on Village with the ACR, with Silencer and Focus, Scavenger, Quick Draw, and Stalker probably. Nope, Scavenger, Hardline, and Quick Draw, and Stalker. And I'm sorry if I make any references towards some other gameplay in my actual commentary, and I don't know, I completely blanked, and I was commentating over the G36C gameplay I uploaded earlier, so I'm sorry I did that. Hopefully you guys can forgive me, and this is just going to be a little, it's going to be a little weird listening to it, but hopefully you guys do enjoy the commentary. See ya. What's up everyone, MW3 here, and I got a gameplay for you of me on Domination on Interchange. Once again, this is going to be a G36C Assault gameplay. No Moab, I don't believe. I haven't really gotten a G36C Moab, I don't know why, I just don't like using this gun sometimes. But I felt like pulling it out, getting a little G36C on, use my little soul kill streak, so I thought it was pretty good gameplay. I think it's like a 74-4. As far as I know, I can't remember too much, but I don't know, I just remember it was good gameplay. I was kind of mad that I had to break it up into two parts, but it's okay. So every Monday, I have to do a report in my government class, and it has to be a current event that's just happened recently. And this week, I found an article talking about how there has been a cure for the zombie ant virus. Yes, you heard that right, zombie ant virus. There's a parasite / virus going around the ant world, ant community, whatever, Bug's Life. There's a virus or parasite that's going around right now, and what it does is that it kills the ant, it goes through the bloodstream, goes up to the brain, kills the ant, takes over its body, and then it takes over the body and then brings the ant to the highest point it can go to, which is normally about like a leaf or some sort of plant. It's not very like high, it's not like a house or anything, it's pretty much like a plant. But it takes the ant's corpse, it forces the ant's corpse to walk up like a plant, like I said. And from there, it sprouts its little spores, and it will eventually just send its spores away and create more viruses. When I think of this, oh my god, it's creepy. That's just so creepy to me. Like, it seems to me like the zombie apocalypse is already starting, and it's in the ant community. Good God, someone make a conspiracy Keanu right now. I don't know, it's so disgusting to me just to think of like how a parasite just kills the ant instantly. And then there's like pictures of like ants with the spore in them. It's not like it's some like weird Fox News sort of thing. It's actually, they have like pictures and videos and stuff of like ants like just walking up randomly, and then like the spore sprouting from their head. It's just really creepy for me to think that, and I've talked about this before, but like I'm a big believer in the zombie apocalypse. Obviously, I mean I would imagine most gamers are, just from how oversaturated the market is right now of zombie-esque games, I guess. And a lot of people are a big believer in zombie apocalypse. I've talked about this before, how I am, but I'm also like afraid of the zombie apocalypse because a lot of people think, oh, let's just sit in a corner and we'll just, you know, shoot zombies down because we have infinite ammo, right? Oh yeah, that's how it works. It's depressing to think like I'm pretty sure the zombie apocalypse is going to happen, and it's depressing to think that it's going to kill everyone we know. And I don't know why I'm laughing at that, but it's just like it's so weird for me to think that like some people, even if they do or don't believe in it, for some reason some people think, yeah, we're gonna live through it somehow. And this just makes me think of like how the zombie apocalypse, and that would be so creepy if there actually became like a parasite that works for like humans, and it's the same exact thing where it's like we get taken to some spot and we sprout something from our heads, and oh my god, could you just imagine what it's like? But the reason why I was in the news, that story was in the news, it's eventually there was a natural cure for it, and it wasn't really a natural cure for it, but it was something to protect the ants against it, and it protects it from spreading so much. Right now, about like 6.5% of the ants that have the actual parasite in them will actually spread it, so it's not like it spread it. That's funny, it's like peanut butter. But only like 6.5% of the actual ants that have it will be able to spread the disease or virus, parasite. I can't remember what it is for the life of me, but not very many of them will actually spread it. But I find it interesting that a natural cure came along, or something along the lines of a natural cure came along for ants, because it makes me think, like, if there was a zombie apocalypse, would there be a natural cure for us that would eventually arise because of, you know, just adaptation and everything? So that's something that I've always thought about. What do you guys believe in? I know I've talked about this before. Some people don't even know what I'm talking about because they weren't subscribed to Method Gaming. Method Gaming is no longer available. It's done for, sadly. It was fun while it lasted, but I did a video a long time ago talking about the zombie apocalypse on Method Gaming, and basically I said pretty much what I've said in this commentary so far, excluding the ant thing. The only reason I'm really talking about it is because of the whole current event. But I just find it interesting that a natural cure came along. What happens, I don't think I explained it yet, what happens is that another parasite, I know for a fact this one's a parasite, it comes along and it finds the other one, it finds the zombie gene or whatever, and it basically castrates it and makes it unable to reproduce. And now that doesn't fix it because the ant, in the end, it will die from the virus, and it'll be forced up to the top of the leaf, plant, whatever, and it'll just just sit there, and it won't reproduce, it won't do anything. It'll just the virus will die out there. But what do you guys think of this? Do you guys think this is some sort of sign of like zombie apocalypse, sort of like 2012? Whenever I say 2012 now, I think of Coney 2012. Do you guys think it's some sort of like not zombie 2012 sort of conspiracy? Well, it's not really conspiracy, I guess. Do you guys think it has to do anything with 2012? Do you guys think it's like, are you guys very what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, I'm very skittish of things like this. Are you as sketchy as I am when it's just like, oh my god, zombie apocalypse is gonna happen, even though it's just ants are dying? I'm probably overacting to this just because, I don't know, I'm just I can't even think of it. Oh my god, it's gonna kill me now that I can't even think of the word. I hate when I do this. But so anyways, do you guys think this is some sort of like, zombie apocalypse sort of esque thing right now, or is it just me freaking out over nothing? Because I find it just so interesting that, like, what's the point of this on Earth? Normally there's some sort of like chain of like things that have some sort of reason to keep like ants in line and keep bugs in line and stuff like that. Everything has like a check and balance in this world, but I don't see what the check and balance is of this. It's just some parasite that lives to reproduce. That's like if humans were made to have sex. That's literally the same exact thing, except the parasite is asexual and we're just normal sexual. I'm such a bad person for like laughing at that, I feel like. But it's okay, you guys are all in the same boat as me, I guess. So, as I said 1,500 times this commentary, what do you guys think of this? I think it's probably going to be me just freaking out over absolutely nothing, but again, it could be some sort of 2012 sort of conspiracy. 2012 is actually going to happen. Coney 2012, Coney's going to come. I mean, Coney's going to kill us. The Mayans are right, obviously. I just find this such like a weird story. I remember when I was in class today, we have to actually like present our topic out loud. We have to stand up in front of. Oh, we don't have to stand up. We can just sit in our chairs if we want. But we have to talk in front of the class and say like what our story is and like all the details and all the research we did behind it. And my teacher literally just stared at me. He's like, "Are you serious?" And I had to actually have some people like back me up, saying, "Yeah, this is an actual story. This is actually like reported on by different news places." When I was researching it, it was like Fox News. Oh, I was researching it, I was like, wow, this is a really cool story. Oh my god, it's so awesome. And then I looked at the title and it said Fox News. I'm like, okay, never mind. Oh my god, I've already used this gameplay. God damn. Oh my god, that sucks. I think I'm just going to take the time to tell you guys that my uploads will be slowing down in the near future, I guess. It's coming up on the end of the school year, end of senior year. If you guys have, graduated from high school, you would know it gets pretty busy around this time. I'm having a bunch of projects. I have a bunch of, like, essays and stuff to do. I mean, it's actual, like, research papers, though, which is not fun. I can normally do, like, an essay in, like, seriously, like, 5 minutes flat, but it's actual research I have to do, so. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Again, the uploads are going to slow down a little bit. Thank you guys for watching, though. See ya.